If we break up, I don't want to be friends. Okay.
If we break up, you don't want to be friends?
I mean, that was from the line.
Well, if you break up, you don't want to be friends?
Megan Thee Stallion said.
What are you saying? You.
Answer the question.
It depends on how it went.
And
True that.
It depends.
That makes sense.
It's the vibe that you bring.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Let's get straight into the end segment. I don't know. I think I should stop watching Cardi B. I don't know.
Yeah, the tongue.
Oh my gosh. All right, so Lagos State to prosecute Yomi Fabi over controversial film. The Lagos State's Directorate of Public Prosecution, DPP, has said that it will be prosecuting Nollywood actor Yomi Fabi over alleged of contempt of court for the airing of a movie produced titled Oko Iyabo. The director of the DPP, Mrs. Olayinka Adeyemi, made this known at an Ikeja Special Offences Court yesterday during the trial of Nollywood actor Olarewaju Omiyinka, aka Baba Ijesha, over alleged defilement of a minor. According to her, the movie, which was put out after the proceedings of June the 24th, which breached the judge's directives by revealing sensitive information about the case, which is before the court. She stated that Yomi Fabi used the real names of the parties and witnesses in their matter in the movie, which is contempt of court. Hence, they intended to prosecute him and bring him before the court. Responding to the allegations, the lead defense counsel, Mr. Babatunde Ogala and Dada Awoshika SAN, stated that though he was aware of the movie, Yomi Fabi shot the film before the criminal case began in court, further revealing that the movie is about the controversy between two actors, Yomi Fabi and Iyabo Ojo, and they're not involved in the case. So, what say you?
There's only
ladies?
one song that comes to my head. It don't happen, they don't catch up. It don't happen, they don't catch up. Because, see, this is what happens when you chook your nose inside what's not your business. At the end of the day, you enter what? Trouble.
And then you
because the other person, the Baba Ijesha, cannot even save it because that one self is even still fighting his own matter. So he's going to go and face courts based on, and I think he actually serves him rights because, again, like I said, everybody in that movie, they should even pack everybody in the movie, put them inside tipper like this and just drive it to police station because that movie was so disrespectful.
She said, really, you have to learn how to drink water and mind your business in this life.
Yep.
Exactly what I said when I heard. I'm like, okay, so trouble was brewing somewhere.
Yep.
And then you went to put your... So you can be that person's friend. And there are ways to go about things. And even if you're somebody's friend, well, it's possible you don't believe what he said he did because we're still waiting on the court to give the final or whatever thing they're going to give at the end of the day. But then I think there are ways of going about this. And you know that thing about even when you want to, you're friends with someone, but even as you're friends with that person, yes, you want the person to look good outside, but in the closet, you still reprimand your friend in a way. I'm just thinking.
And then, and we already saw them on social media, the back and forth, where he supported his friend and was against every other person that came out against his friend, saying, maybe this guy did it. So I feel like you rightly said that was enough because going further with the movie has now landed him in deep trouble.
Hot soup.
And this will not stop here, obviously. It's going to go a long way. Because for the judge presiding to have spoken about it, then they're going to take it the legal way. So I guess Yomi Fabi needs to get a lawyer because he's about to get...
Because they're saying, he already has an saying that he had the movie out before.
No, I mean that it should be ready for a court case.
Out before what?
Because now it is Lagos State versus Yomi Fabi now.
But
it is
this
no
is
longer...
what I'm even going to say and everything I've not even said. This just reminds me of my rant last week on the show. I chew it off. When I said, when you're surrounded by yes men, you have problem in life. Because this was such a yes man move. Like, oh yeah, you people are accusing him. I'm going to stand by my guy even when he's doing the wrong thing. So you just getting in trouble now because you're supporting somebody that you know did the wrong thing. You know, we went as far as to make a movie about child molestation. How, like,
the reason I said, well, as a friend, you might not believe because we are still waiting on the courts to give us the final. But I am saying here that you might want your friend to look good outside.
There are other ways.
But there are ways of actually doing this. And it is just about being truthful to people.
Yes, it is.
Very true.
Let's just wait for the final decision and see what happens with that case. Moving on to the next story, which is real good news. Issa Rae and Louis Diame are married. American actress and producer Issa Rae has tied the knot with her longtime partner, Louis Diame, in an intimate ceremony. The Insecure star made a big announcement yesterday with a series of photos from the wedding and a hilarious caption that really had everyone wondering if it was real or it's just a photo shoot. She wrote, and I quote, A, impromptu photo shoot in a custom at Vera Wang dress. B, my girls came to help me, but they all coincidentally had on the same dress. They were so embarrassed. C, then I took a few flicks with somebody's husband. Big thanks to At White Eden Weddings for being so gracious and accommodating and making this feel so real and special, end of quote. According to sources, the newlywed exchanged vows during an intimate ceremony in the south of France over the weekend. If you would recall, in April 2019, it was reported that Issa got engaged to a longtime lover after she was spotted wearing a ring on her Essence cover. But when she appeared on The View, she brushed off the speculation by saying, and I quote, I've got a love rings on my finger I wear during, end of quote. Well, we guess we can now say it is official. Massive congratulations to the new couple.
Congratulations to them.
Yeah, congratulations to them.
And I like that she's happy about all the dress, all the stuff, all the... But at the end of the day, they should just make this marriage work.
Yeah.
That's it for me. Like, you just make it work, because I don't want to hear... You can be flying and be saying, we're going engaged. Oh, my dress. I'm displaying all... But my own is that thing that you are starting. Just... God will help you.
You know, the thing is...
She is an amazing actress as well.
Yes, she is.
And I was very happy when I saw the news, because I'm like, oh my God, nobody heard about it. See, some people's low-keyness, how to keep information.
I love,
some people have talent too.
Yeah.
The friends I have, they would have... Immediately I'm saying, oh, even from the old, they start typing, oh, yes, girl. I'm like,
But you know, I think she has kind of friends you have, because back in 2019, when news got out that she was engaged, she denied it. But her friends, a Costa, Yvonne Orji, and another Costa, Jay, they both came out.
Yvonne Orji is a Nigerian, Abi.
Yeah, she is.
Of course.
You hear Yvonne? You hear Orji? Yvonne Orji. They came out to say, no, she is engaged. You should not listen to her. And Issa Rae is someone that we all know likes to keep her personal life private. She tried very hard. But her friends, with all the excitement, just had to let it cut out of the bag. So I'm just, she's like, these people will put it out there. Let me just, arrange the scene by myself. Congratulations to her. Still talking about amazingly interesting things. It is time for Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out. In alphabetical order, today's celebrants are the following people. Cliff Curtis is 53 today. The New Zealand actor is popular for films such as credits include Training Day, Whale Rider, Live Free or Die Hard, and The Dark Horse, for which he won the Best Performance by an Actor award at the 2014 Asia Pacific Screen Awards.
Happy birthday to him. I think one thing I really like about this person is that, talking about keeping things private, or he guards his personal life jealously.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. He got married in a private event in 2009, and he has 3 children, and that was in his home. And it's been like that, and it's a Roman Catholic. Yeah. You know how? No, you must not know. I'm a celebrity, but then things should not just be out like that.
You know, I actually like the fact that in recent times, celebrities are trying to keep their personal lives away and separate from their star life. Their lives are star, because people need to understand that they're celebrities, but at the same time, they're humans and they need their privacy. So that's why most times you see celebrities posting babies' hands and all of that, and you're like, let me see the face. They want their child to have a life. I hope
people will take a cue from this.
Yes, I hope so. Happy birthday. Yes. Next on our list is Donnie Yen, and he's 58 today. His face says it all. The Hong Kong actor, martial artist, film director, producer, action choreographer, stuntman, and multiple-time world wushu tournament champion. Has acted in films such as Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, Triple X, Return of Xander Cage, and most recently in Disney's live-action Mulan. And I'm sure you guys would remember him from all the movies with his
I know,
It's always coming with the action, the stunts, everything. Like, he always delivers.
I actually love an actor that's very versatile. And
Yeah.
then because how do you go from an animation Mulan and then you're doing triple X like a cartoon action film? How?
And I think another thing I like about, well, I don't know, did I say like? But one funny thing about him was that his first wife, actually, he met his first wife and they got married like very fast. And somehow the marriage did not last. They lasted for like a year. And when they were filing divorce and all those things was when they discovered that she was pregnant.
Hey.
Wow.
That is a very serious something. But anyways, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Next on our list, we have Francis Duru, who is 52 today. He's a Nigerian actor who in 2007 received the United Nations Ambassador of Peace Award for his positive influence on the youth. In 2010, Duru was appointed as the interim president of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, and also in the same year was nominated for Best Actor in a Supporting Role at the African Movie Awards, Academy Awards, I mean. And
happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
him.
Well, I don't want to say too much, but seeing him and watching him right from when he started till now, man, is an amazing actor.
Yeah, it's
really
been a
amazing.
journey, actually. Happy birthday.
Journey.
That's right.
Next on our list is Funmi Inyoda, and guys, she is 50 today. She's a talk show host, broadcaster, film and television producer, media executive, philanthropist, journalist, and blogger. She produced and hosted a talk show, New Dawn with Funmi. And you know, this lady is really, really accomplished. Like, she's one person that whenever people talk about her, I'm like, okay, I'm really, really proud of how far she's come. I look up to the way she presents her talk shows, and she's very versatile.
I like that. For me, is still very relevant.
Yes.
You know, she has stuff that she does, and I think she's just living her life. I love the way she's been expressing herself, her hairstyles, the way she dresses, a change of glasses and all those. Like, I just think that, you know, how I know that you're not retired like that, but then you're like, okay, so I've been there, done that, and then you're just relaxing and just having a good time.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, happy birthday to her.
Next up is one of Nollywood's sexiest. Linda Osifo is 30 today. She's a Nigerian actress and television host. She became popular for a role in the hit TV series Desperate Housewives Africa. She has since gone on to appear in several blockbuster Nollywood movies. Happy birthday, Linda.
Happy birthday.
We also have Maya Rudolph, who is 49 today. She is an American actress, comedian, and singer. She first gained prominence in the mid-1990s as a member of the alternative rock band The Rentals, then went on to become a cast member of the sketch comedy series Saturday Night Live. She has appeared in various films, including Grown Ups 1 and 2 and Bridesmaids. And her face just does it for me. As in Bridesmaids, she was always with the goofy face like, okay. She's that friend that you want to have in life.
Okay.
Like,
exactly.
the person always brings like the comedic side to every horrible situation.
That's right.
I find a way to laugh about it. So happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday. Also on our long list of celebrities today who are celebrating, we have Nikolai Costa, Waldo, who is 51 today. He is a Danish actor, producer, and screenwriter. His breakthrough performance in Denmark was his role in the film Night Watch. In America, he became widely known for his role as Jaime Lannister in the HBO fantasy series Game of Thrones.
And you know what's funny? In Denmark, he was known for the movie Night Watch. And then in Game of Thrones, there was a Night Watch. Night Watch, they rushed this guy. But I love him. And his character was very complicated. I mean, he was like the baddest guy in Westeros. And then he and his sister. And then how they now cut the hand.
Man, let's not go on and on.
No. Learning how to fight with one hand.
See, Game of Thrones people, they are coming again. Anyways, happy birthday to you while the light still singing. Let's move on to our next celebrant today. Olaya Igwe is a year older today. Ebun Oloyede, who is popularly known as Olaya Igwe, is an award-winning Nigerian actor and movie producer. He's well known for his comical roles in Yoruba movies.
And guess what? They use him for some memes too, and
Yes.
some very funny guy. He can say, "Kima paro, kima jali." Our situations can just see me right now, like.
And then Kima Paro Kima Jale means I shouldn't lie, I shouldn't say, boy, we still lie.
And he was also saying some situations are like some challenges. I'm facing some challenges right now. The way he delivers, right?
So all those people that will say, if I lie, let God punish me. God, please don't punish me. Energy.
Happy birthday to him. Also on our list today, we have Tory Lanez, who is 29 today. He's a Canadian rapper, singer, composer, and record producer. He has hits such as Say It, Love, Jerry Springer, and The Take to his credit. And, you know, to celebrate his birthday, he also dropped an EP titled We Outside.
Okay, Tory Lanez and...
Wait, was it not Tory Lanez that...
You're not waking up.
But now stop posting the Nigerian flag.
Happy birthday, Tory Lanez. Next on our list is Triple H, who is 58 today. He's 52 today, and he's an American professional wrestler, business executive, and actor. He's currently signed to WWE, and he is the Executive Vice President of Global Talent Strategy Development and CEO for WWE. He's also the founder and executive producer of NXT.
Wow.
This is all about wrestling.
Yes, he was one of my favorite wrestlers. I think he was the person that inspired me when I was a kid. I put mattress on the ground and I climbed cupboard. And I said, let me do all those flips that they said. And I did boom.
Thank God there was
I woke
mattress.
up like 6 hours later.
I woke up like this.
I didn't tell anybody what
The
happened in the
mattress
house.
did not even save you.
What an inspiration. Happy
Game
birthday. Also on our list today, we have Winnie Hallow, and she's 27 today. She's a Canadian fashion model and public spokesperson on the skin condition vitiligo. She gained prominence in 2014 as a contestant on the US television series America's Next Top Model. And I love the fact that she's really outspoken. She talks about her struggles, and she talks to people out there that no matter what you're going through, there's someone out there who is going through worse. Just try to face your situation. She also revealed that she met her boyfriend, her now boyfriend, her present boyfriend, during the quarantine. And since then, it's been an amazing story. Happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday. And happy birthday to everybody celebrating today. We love you and we celebrate you. And we can only wish you the very best in this life. We wish you the best, all right? Enjoy the day. Yeah.
Only on this can do us the honors. On this one is going to see you all. But anyways, guys, peace and love from us on this one.
Yes, yes. All right, it is time for today's history lesson. Take a look at Rewind.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On the say 1940, Bugs Bunny, the Warner Bros. Cartoon character created by Tex Avery, Bob Givens, Looney Tunes, and Merry Melody series, first debuts in Wild Hair. And in 1997, Candidate closes at Gershwin Theatre, New York City, after 103 appearances.
What? Young man! I have a frigate bound for Constantinople and a passage for you and this charming young lady.
And that's it in Rewind.
Watch this.
Okay, probably I know they finished. Just try to enjoy
That's
small.
all. Like this song says it all.
Okay.
I can't keep myself, you.
Palm wine music. Who likes palm wine?
I love palm
who
wine.
doesn't
I
like palm
love
wine?
palm. But I love the fresh palm wine though, because you know.
Yeah, and you can
Yes,
tell. You know those one when
You
you're
can
drinking
always
it,
tell.
fly
You
will
know,
land inside. Just
yeah,
remove the fly.
you
Remove the
get.
fly and suck it.
Auntie, calm down now.
Sorry.
We are not,
That's fermented,
you will
but we
suck
know.
the-
What are you sucking?
Only boy, you don't know about it.
It was as if I
Lady
didn't
Cat, you don't know about it.
Sucking what?
The fly.
Oh.
Up next is Where Are They Now? Take a look to find out which actor we are talking about today. What?
It's Where Are They Now? Shan George. Shan George is a Nollywood actress, singer, film producer and director. Prior to debuting in the movie Thorns of Rose, she had previously featured in the 1997 soap opera titled Winds of Destiny. She's best known for a role in the movies Outcast and Welcome to Nollywood. Her journey into Nollywood was described as a miracle because she stumbled upon the career path while in search of a job to raise money for her tuition fees at the University of Lagos. It was 2 years into her acting career that she delved into movie production. Initially, her mother didn't want her involved in the industry, but when she started making money, the tables turned because she saw that the actress could be successful. She produced her debut movie All for Winnie while in her final year. Subsequently, she released her debut studio album, Dance, in 2010. The album received positive reviews for several music critics, and Shan George is known for her role in movies like Thorns of Rose, All for Winnie, Blood Diamonds, The Second Time, Outcast, Travails of Fate, Made in Heaven, General's Wife, and Wrong Number.
When are you buying the car? When all my friends will have had like two cars each, right?
I will buy you a car. It's a promise and I'll fulfill it.
Why would somebody have something and still lack that thing?
In 2018, the actress was bereaved after she lost her younger sister in a car accident. And while in 2019, the veteran Nollywood actress shared her battle with spine disease on social media, and she also revealed to her fans that she had been battling a health challenge for many months and even had to undergo a very delicate spine surgery in Abuja. In September 2020, the movie star announced their engagement while stressing the fact that it's never too late to give love another try, as she got engaged for the third time at the age of 50, but then she lost her mom in July 2021. The film producer and director is currently focusing on her tuition-free film school.
I need a husband who will take care of me and my family. We've suffered enough.
Now you know where they are now.
The dream girl vibes. You know that they turn their wig backward.
I dey feel am.
Okay.
Honey, Please, so, well, see, guys, honeypot. We know it's about to get savage here because it's time for social view.
Sorry, it was another person that called your name. It is me, Catherine.
It's time to check out all the craziness, humor, and savagery happening on social media. And you know, with honeypot,
you're gonna see crazy, though.
Your face is where the matter is.
You're gonna see.
If you want to understand honeypot, watch her face. Her face speaks more words than her mouth.
Catherine, you're gonna see crazy one of these days. Let's go.
Me, I've seen Chris is enough. Please, is this Chris? Me, I want to see. Honey, money. Let's see the Chris. There's a conversation between me and Honeypot because Honeypot can be serving like this to me. Honeypot say, can you send me your pic? I say, check my profile picture. Say, but it's a car. I say, yes. Open the door, I'm inside. The way Honeypot sound, they come out of the phone and slap me. It's like I find a table. I find a table that cannot be broken.
Yeah, I do not see Honeypot and decide to know.
Please, let me reverse this thing. It's a conversation between people that I don't know.
No, but wait first. When people say send me your picture, I think it's always very odd. This one, no, this is a different place. But when say send me your picture, I'm like,
my picture is on my profile.
Go and look at the thing. Like, don't stress me. I mean, I say, send me pictures that other people have not seen. Okay, I want to see me. Let me know. Not
and then they use concept. Then they use style. So you now send the picture. They say the one that you are home like. So they're actually going somewhere.
They're trying to say the one without makeup. You know, not to see everything.
It's not the one without makeup.
They want to see
Speed Darlington knows it. If you check his page, you tell me, send me what? Send me. Next one.
Let's move on. On to the next one. So this one says, my people, please, where can I photocopy my heart with so much energy? I want to fall in love, but I don't want to use the original.
Hey. This is a sharp person, to be honest.
This person is very smart.
In these streets of Lagos, even your
people are brutal.
Even your driver's license, you don't bring out the original, you photocopy it and put it inside your car.
At all.
Because you don't want to hear wahala.
If they handle it,
you cannot carry, exactly, you cannot carry your original documents. So I'm not carry my original and give so they can now.
And you know when they break your heart, you know, it's something that even glue cannot put together.
My sister.
You are on your own, my brother and sister. Oh, yours is your case. Moving on to the next case today. Today we have case studies. No, it's not even Sojabi. It's case study. And we have our regular meme king in the building. Like fast the bad guy will say. So this one is saying that, are you still waiting for the apple of your eye? I bet you go manage guava. All those people that used to say, I'm waiting for my life partner, the bone of my bone, the flesh of my flesh. They are quoting Bible verse.
Yeah, I like guava before. I like guava past apple.
That's what I wanted to say.
Guava is okay. I said junior apple.
No, me, I only like it as a fruit. You understand?
It's a fruit, so
when
I
it
like
comes
guava.
to the I'm not managing my own life. How will I manage you? Do you understand? No, come on. No, okay. you need to balance. You understand?
The guava of his eye or the guava of his stomach. Please,
hey, how can you people bring out a
Zaddy,
honorable
Zaddy
in this matter? Oh, yeah, read this first. Let's see what
Zaddy is reacting to. So it says, if you think you live a boring life, wait until your phone spoils. It will be like you have been detached from the world. I felt this thing recently. Hey, only a few hours. My phone was telling me it was overheating. Only for me to touch it, say 10 seconds, power down. I just touched. It's off. For how many hours? I did not touch my phone. I did not do anything. I was not wondering, how am I going to work?
It was the same way I felt for people who went to Big Brother. As they just entered and they went, shh, sit down, shh, sit down.
No, that one was savage.
That was actually bad.
So that they would say, is this my father's house or Big Brother? Shh, sit down.
There's actually so much happening in that house, but I think we'll be getting to it in subsequent weeks. They just entered.
This is just the beginning,
They just entered. It's okay.
We'll be seeing violence in the coming days. Please, back to this violence. This person says, I went to my cousin's house last week in English, proper English. And when leaving, my auntie gave me 10,200 naira. I prostrated flat, thanking her, only to stand up to hear, and I quote, give 10,000 to your mom and take the rest. End of quote. This world is a wicked world. This life
This is not good to what? It's not good to obey. It's not good to jump. So, you know, TikTok, they so do like.
You know that
it's not good to be jumping like this in life. And when you collect the thing, first hear whether now you get time. No go there assume, because assumption is the root of war.
And in your mind, you're already singing for your auntie. Whether now 1 naira, whether now 1 million. You don't know, say no, but you get time. Oh yes, yes.
Only boy is having a guava crush on that boy.
Today we are taking a case study of our mothers. This team can tell if a girl is pregnant, even if she is just 4 hours pregnant, but they cannot lose their time on their own.
Yeah, my mama don't fall under this group chat. See, my mom, she even does things on her phone that I'm like, who taught you? I said, Mom, she sends me stickers. Like,
my mom sends
I don't know where she digs the appropriate stickers.
So guess what? Most of Nigerian women or mothers aren't like this.
Yeah.
No, these are not Nigerians.
This thing is different.
But typical Nigerians and Africans, but they're like this, like they are like this. So they can tell. They see you like this, they know. But to do something on
that
their
last
phone,
line. No. See, the first time,
I'm not saying.
No, this is not our generation of mothers.
This is not our generation.
It's the ones before.
The first time that my mother sent sticker. The first time my mom sent sticker to WhatsApp group, my sister started asking, "Are you the one with mommy's phone?" This person said, "No, it's not me. It's you. It's not me. It's you." That's how my mother started with stickers and everything.
And once they know one thing,
game over.
You will suffer.
Game over.
I'm telling you, this game is over. But this game is not over. Because this person has something to say. Say, because I tell you, say I did Canada like this. Instead of you today happy with me, they flash my Nigerian number, whether I go ring. Jealous people.
No, I don't know if this is about jealousy. I feel like they're... See how the seriousness I'm missing to enter to say nonsense.
Well, listen.
Okay. So,
tell us.
It's just that some people, they lie. Some people don't be lying. So,
yeah.
You have to check.
Let me give you an example. Somebody that you saw 2 minutes ago walk past you on Facebook, the person location, Ontario, Canada. On Instagram, they are posting pictures, France, Paris.
You understand? So you have to shake. So I don't know if it's about jealousy. Sometimes 50% jealousy, 50%, let me just know that because you lie.
It's about confirmation. Please, let's confirm another thing. Hey, this baby is the faces for me. But this is very true. It reads. And I quote, I can't wait to have fun on my day off, end of quote. Me on my day off, I wake up.
Flawless.
I'm staring at the wall for hours.
Flawless.
Thinking about future.
Flawless.
Imagining fake scenarios.
Flawless.
Where if I was at the office today And you know, is that day that you don't go to school that are playing with Crash and something?
Yeah, I can be like this. I'll be like, I would have planned. Only that the day will just come and go, and then I'll find myself doing
you don't sleep
otherwise.
No.
So me, this one like this, on my day off, me, I'm even still working because I'll be creating content, I'll be editing, so all this one like this. Right. It's not me. Every time my day off like this, it seems like, oh, I'm going like this.
It's even my weekend I come and say, I don't step out, but I'm always working.
So, guys, I guess you people should tell us if you can relate to this one in particular. How do you spend your day off? Anyways, that's all. Well, there was no violence today. It was fun all the way. So that's all I can take on Social View. Yes, it is a wrap. And the first hour of the show, too, we will be back at 1 for more movie conversations. Stick around. We'll be back.
Welcome back to the second half of the show. Esplash, splash, splash, as OJ said. So far, we have brought to you the entertainment news, celebrity birthdays, rewind, where are they now, and the Socialville. Right about now, it is time to chew it off. Time for one of us to vent about what is currently bothering her. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Okay, wow.
So let's hear it.
I need to be serious right now.
You know, you clear throats. I used to have chest pain.
You not say, I said, let's hear it.
Yeah, Nigerians, we need to do better. As individuals, anywhere you are in the world, we need to do better, especially Nigerians. And he who must come to equity must come with clean hands. I say that it is very easy for us to condemn other people, to judge and to say, oh, the leaders, oh, this, that. But, you know, I thought about it and I said that, we are a reflection of the people we produce at the end of the day. I mean, because that is who we are at the end of the day. Because before now, people were shouting, oh, yeah, something, all of us, we must come together and and that one is even another rant for another day. I won't go straight into that. But let's talk about what happened yesterday. So yesterday, I was just minding my business, you know, doing other things, creating content and editing and all that in the house. And so Dala sent me a video of a popular supermarket that got burnt in Abuja. And, you know, after watching the video, so many thoughts came to mind. Now, I was wondering what time it took that person, that girl, to go to that particular, you know, to go to that particular shelf or that section of the supermarket, and she carried out what she carried out. That is evil on its own. And so I'm just going to leave that aside. But I'm just wondering, because while we were talking about it today and when I was thinking about it yesterday, I was like, okay, so I do not know what the situation was in that supermarket, but I know that, you know, in so many supermarkets, like you have different people at different sections. So I'm like, okay, so nobody was at that place, like monitoring, going around and all that. And there was CCTV that made us know that, of course, this was what went down right there. Who were the people in charge and all that? So many things came to mind at that point. Like, you know, the way we do other people's jobs. We are so careless. We are so lackadaisical about so many things. You know, okay. So you're supposed to do a certain thing. You're supposed to be at your post at a certain point. You're not there. You're supposed to be punctual to work. You're not there. There are so many things that you're not even doing correctly. You're not doing right. And you still have the guts to sit down and condemn other people. And I say it all the time. See, for the country to be good, for everywhere to be better, for the world to be a better place to live in, it starts with you and I. We have to do our own parts. In that your jurisdiction, you don't have to be a CEO of a company before you know that these are the things that you should do, or everybody is a boss. If you're a cleaner in that your jurisdiction, you are the one overseeing it. Be sure to do the right thing. If everybody does it one by one, and you're not there complaining, you know, I'll jump this queue because those people, they did it. Stop blaming people. Stop the blame game. Do the right thing. When you know that you don't want to, you shouldn't throw sachet of pure water that you just took or something on the road carelessly, and you still do it. You see the traffic lights and you don't obey it, and you think that it's just cool not to obey rules and regulations because you are what done dada. Because I don't understand. I don't get it. I think we should just, you see, every time we sit down, we're saying that, where is this country going to? And you want to run to other people's countries. And I am here wondering. It's so big, and I don't even know how to start talking about it, but I do hope that you understand what I'm talking about right now. Let us just do the right thing at all times. I know that we are human beings, and sometimes I am not perfect, but let us strive to just do the right things at the right time. If they kept somebody at that section yesterday and that person did not do the job, see what it has cost at the end of today.
Yeah, and then somebody also said that on social media because they were like, how can you spend so much money to have CCTV and not have somebody that's watching the CCTV?
Someone manning it.
So that's
I really do not want
thing.
to believe.
I don't.
Exactly, that's not another thing because the person was is it that there was nobody there? Is it that the person went to eat? Or the person went to the bathroom, but then the thing is, the fire did take a lot of time to start.
Yes, it did.
So I'm like, when she was even lighting, you could see people walking past and she was moving. So I'm like, did nobody walk past that entire time?
When it started.
Do you understand? And then I think our response as well, and like you said, people treating other people's businesses like it's theirs. I think our response time in Nigeria is always very slow.
Very slow.
Because people first, hey, he saw fire, he saw, where's the fire service? Where is the fire extinguisher? Even because I know that mall would have...
Because I don't want to believe that they don't have. I do not want to believe.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so it's just all sorts of craziness, and I hope they're able to recover. And
I really do
basically,
hope so.
whatever job you're giving, just do it well. That is all
what is what doing it is what doing well at the end of the day.
Honestly.
yeah.
All right, so moving on.
Hey, Karima.
I'm feeling sexy.
I feel my reverse. My reverse. My reverse.
Oh my God.
I'm feeling cute.
Well, moving on, before someone is start feeling very, very sexy. Moving on, it's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news.
Okay, Lagos State to persecute Yomi Fabi over controversial film.
And we also told you Issa Rae and Louis Diame are married. Yes, guys, we will be back with our guest after this time out. Don't go anywhere.
Steady calling my phone. Ain't take no more. But you know you can't.
Alrighty, so when we were doing our introduction at the beginning of the show, of course, we told you that we have a guest on the show, and our guest is here. Our guest today is a computer science and informatics student from the Federal University Otuoke, Bayelsa State. He is, however, no stranger to singing, and he sings with the Pamela's Court Music Band based in Port Harcourt and has performed at wedding ceremonies, birthday parties, and church services. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Nigerian Idol Season 6 Winner Kingdom! Kingdom Kroseide, how are you doing?
I'm good.
It's so good to have you here. Did I get your surname well, or is that a way you pronounce it?
Yeah, you got it well.
Okay.
There.
All right. Interesting. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Like, I have 1001 questions on my mind right now. Because, of course, I was rooting for you.
Okay.
Yes, I had two people I was actually rooting for, Francis and you. And, you know, from the moment I saw you, I knew that you could actually sing. Like, yeah, like I listened the first time because I didn't start to watching from the beginning of that reality show, but I started in between, and then I'm like, give it to me, baby. Okay.
Yeah. Me, I have one question. I think is a question that's going to even open all of this up, right? Okay. How did you get into the show? Because most times you hear, oh, somebody's friend will just say, guy, you sabi sing, just enter.
Yeah.
Or like somebody will force you to buy form or something like that. So how did you get in? Like what made you enter the show?
Okay, so I was in my room, yeah, and I was just going through my phone, and then I saw the stuff. But I kind of had gone for a competition before.
Yeah, the one you won?
Huh?
The one you won?
No, not the one.
Not the one you won.
Okay.
Another one.
So you have
it's
the
called
files.
Live Your Dream.
Yeah.
So I didn't get through.
Okay.
Not even through the audition.
Okay.
Wow.
No, not like that. I was put on limbo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sin.
So they call it limbo, though. So I didn't get through. So then after that, I was like being discouraged because I spent a lot of money to get to Lagos and all.
Oh, sin.
So then while we were in the dining, my uncle, who's actually my manager right now,
hey.
yeah, he was like, how about you try this particular one? And I'm like, spent a lot for the former one, you know. So then I reluctantly did, but then I got this feeling I shouldn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Just go in solo, do my thing. And yeah, I just put in the video after a Sunday service.
Wow.
And it was the dress I used for the video that I put in for the random audition that I wore for the auditions, actually.
Wow.
You know, that was my Sunday dress.
You know, all these Nigerian spirits. All these Nigerian spirits that don't tell anybody you're traveling. Don't tell them.
Yeah, but shout out to your uncle for pushing you to do this. And that's why I was asking, because a lot of these competitions, most times it's somebody that just pushes you. Somebody who just buy from I bought you from.
Especially the people that can't sing, and then you keep asking the question, who told you your friend was lying to you?
Okay, so getting into the competition, how did that feel, not being in limbo?
Okay, so story continues. I got in for the auditions. I got into Lagos, tried to settle in. I teach music, so there was this student of mine who came around, and the person was like, making my time in Lagos fun. So I just used the old stuff to build around me coming for the audition.
Oh, wow.
I'd already prayed before, what song would I do? And then I got the song. I looked to you, I was like, this sounds like a gospel song. How will I do a gospel song in a secular setting? But then, okay, I said there was a way to balance it. So definitely, if this is a song I'm to do, on that day, I'll still have the push to do it.
All right.
On that day of the auditions, I was still contemplating, thinking maybe I'll change the song. And I already put it in the song that was what I was going to do. While I was even moving on the road, you know this confirmation thing where you have an affirmation? From I saw on a bus, they wrote Whitney Houston. And then and another bus, I looked to you.
Wow. You know what? This is a major revelation. I know you have a lot to say, but right now we need to go on a quick commercial break. And when we get back, you hear more from Kingdom, because it's all about that Kingdom car.
For me, Sherry, oh Lord, dear Lord, when you did.
Oh, the boy, they be calling me. Cause I believe in Do-Re-Mi, dear Lord. Oh Lord, to show your face. I don't pray, Baba, I don't tire, Lord. When?
It's not like Kingdom, it has to make me feel like, where was I lining up? When we were sharing voice, where was I?
Don't worry, you got other things.
I want to go and color eyelashes.
Kingdom, you said that you had to catch a cold for you to sing this particular one. What was that?
Okay, so every point in the competition for me is a whole story. Yeah. So at every point where you see a particular performance, there's a story behind that performance. For instance, even the Fela song, even the songs that was not really buzzing the social media, it was actually a story for me. So I mostly would those ones that they don't really like, I would go check their comments. At first, I was feeling bad.
Okay.
In fact, it got to a point where I went to meet Beyonce, because Beyonce was one of the people they were trolling that much then.
Yeah.
I went to meet her and I was like, oh, girl, how you do it? People were saying, I saw it as people crying to say something. They're trying to tell me something. So some of them will say, you're not looking at the camera. Some of them will say, you're not smiling. Some of them will say, you're not.
So there were constructive criticisms.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they were saying it very harsh.
We know now.
Okay.
The guy in a church boy, you know, and all those things. Even the church boy thing, I actually put church music into that. This is a man's world. That was church. That was me in church, actually. In short, the whole of that performance for that particular day, Holy Spirit, this is a man's world, they were just taking me to where my comfort zone was.
That cold.
Yeah, so the cold, I literally had to, the first rehearsals, I heard Kobam sing after I sang, and I was like, you know when you're the fly? No, you're the mosquito, and then there's the fly. You don't hear the mosquito buzz like. So his own was like so big.
Okay.
And then my own was like just there. And I'm like, no. I need my voice to be thick. So I literally on the AC that day. Everybody, please. So those of you that are in the house that somebody actually knew. Somebody knew in the show that was what I must have done. So she categorically hit it on me that I must say it. So I said, okay, yeah, that's the truth. I literally had to stay on the AC to get my voice so thick and then get everything coming out arranged.
Also, you really...
When I was taking my bath that day, I was just trying to voice out and I just saw this thickness. And I was like, okay. And I tried trying, oh Lord, help my destiny, and then all the stuff. And it was okay, it's
and
coming.
it sounded the way you wanted it to sound.
It was sounding big, but then it came with a lot. There was headache, there was sneezing, there was catarrh,
of course.
a lot. So, but then.
So with all you went through throughout the competition, what was that one thing that was your drive, that thing that pushed you till the very last day?
Fans. I would not lie.
Wow.
People said stuff, but people defended me. I didn't come to the competition knowing anybody at all. Like I said, I was just being silent about everything. And then I remember when I was even going to school then, when they were showing the audition video, and I was like trying to tell people to please vote for me because they've not shown mine. And then they finally got to show mine, and I was not getting the whole vibe I was supposed to get. In fact, one of the days, one of my friends saw me in the school gate and was like, "Now the boy will sing, will she cry, be this. When I don't know for this school, when I just pass." And I was like, okay, maybe when the time comes, they would get to respond positively. And I came for the show. And trust me, when I say, each week, I was just getting, "You're loved." As the response, "You're loved." Even when I didn't do so well, I was getting "You're loved" regardless. So people were just there trying to make me understand that, guy, you can do this thing, just focus, just get on, just continue.
That is pretty amazing. I actually watched when they announced your name, right? And it looked like you were firing prayer. You were literally just like...
when you went on the floor, right?
And you really heard his name, he just went on the floor. I'm like,
but before then, because I know I watched it too, and, you know, before he went on the floor, I know that your auntie was there, your uncle, like some people came for you, and then you mentioned something your grandmother said or something before she passed. I don't know, maybe it was part of the things that made you go on the ground, and you want to tell us about that and join it to our question.
Yeah, exactly. Please, revelation.
Where should I come from? Okay, let me come from her.
And then your parents.
Okay.
So please make all this, just talk about all
Okay,
this.
first of all, for the win, from top 5, top 4, I actually came for this competition just to prove the fact that I could teach music.
Okay.
I love to teach music. I love it even compared to singing, per se. I love to actually see that thing where I'm telling you what to do musically and you're doing it and you're enjoying it. So, to top 5, I had already fulfilled that dream.
Okay.
Everybody were already seeing that, and I was getting so many feedbacks.
Yeah.
And I was like, this whole industry thing is going to be really, really work. So trust me, at that point in time, I was not even thinking about the money or win. I was thinking about the work that was actually laid before me. Even till today, ask my managers, they'll tell you, I say, I just need the work. I want to work. You guys, so it's the work for me. So then that day, Francis met me back. That's the second person. And I saw Francis praying. Trust me, that day, I know me and Francis do talk, but that day, I understood something. People know God, just like how you know God. It's not like it was, let me not make it look like it was so scared, but I just saw him communicating. I even turned and asked him, "Francis, are you talking to me?" He said, "No." We were speaking outside. I said, "Me have a room." He said, "Bakaibane." I said, "Me have a room." He said, "Bakaibane." I still heard him talking. I said, "Me have a room." He said, "Bakaibane, Dalla." I mean, it's not you, please. And I was like, okay, so this guy is actually even, and I felt like the one that doesn't. So he just, after I finished praying, he just came and met me, told me congratulations. And he said, "May the best man win."
Okay.
It was nice working with you. I was like, okay. From that moment, I started saying, "Thank you, Jesus." I wasn't really speaking in tongues, but then I was just saying one word. "Thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus." Even till they called my name, I was just saying, "Thank you, Jesus." So kneeling down there to cry was just continually saying, "God, this is for you. Like, thank you for making it me."
Okay.
Even though I don't think I'm so worthy.
Okay.
But then you made it me. So
now it has happened.
So your grandmom,
my grandma always used to say, "You become rich, you'd take me to places, you'd take me. Then she would say, when I die, I'd actually want them to ride me on in your car to my grave. Yeah, that's the way she would put it. We would even sing one very nice song. I don't know the meaning till today, Sha. So then, I used to ask after she died, I was like, okay, if she said so, who's not going to experience all this stuff and all? So I felt bad that she was not really there. So I just had to make everybody, I was talking to her there, not even everybody. I was trying to make her know that, yeah, I did what you said I was going to do, even though I didn't know how I was going to become this way. But it happened. It just happened. Yeah. For me, it just happened. Yeah, and I'm here. My mom is actually late also. So it was more like when people would say that my auntie, that's why she was crying. Part of the reason why she was crying, she would always tell me, "Don't worry, your mom is actually doing things for you. Don't worry, your grandma is actually doing all those things we believe." And it was like it was really happening. You can't explain how people love me in that show. Even me, I can't explain it. I know, yes, I sing. Even in the house, they know I teach music. In fact, thank God for some of them who still call me till today, and then they like ask me, hey, my voice is going so and so, what should I do? And then I answer them. You get, so I thank God for all those. But then, you know...
Yeah, you know, we should always be thankful. But now with all of this, what's next for Kingdom?
Yeah, there's a whole lot. You see me on your screens, maybe I'll be acting. Yeah. Maybe I'll be singing. I'm kind of strategizing how to come by with the teaching of music stuff. Because, you know, like I said, that's my major.
Yeah.
But then you can't teach the whole world if you don't have an establishment.
Exactly.
True.
Thank God our government was actually talking about something like building a school stuff for my state. But then, generally, on my own stand, I was trying to see how I'm still strategizing on that particular stuff. So I'm seeing how to come up with making open class stuff with everybody.
We wish you the very best, Kingdom. And we want to say a very big thank you to you for coming on the show today. It's been so wonderful talking to you. You even got emotional at some point. We wish you the best.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. This is it with our special guest for today. What Are You Watching is up next after this break. Stay here with us. Yes, guys, it's time for What Are You Watching? Basically, what we do is talk about some of the movies and shows we recently watched with you, also sharing with us what it is you have watched or currently watching via our phone lines and also our social media platforms at TVC Connect using the popular hashtag Esplash on TVC. So, guys, who starts? Okay.
I'm pretty excited because we spoke about it at Movie That Movies.
Okay.
And I was super excited to see it, but I don't know what happened. Maybe it's just me. But anyway, the title of the movie is The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Okay.
The actors in the film are Salma Hayek, Ryan Reynolds, Morgan Freeman, Samuel L. Jackson, and a host of other fantastic actors. And the movie is about, well, we all know Michael Bryce tried to save Darius Kincaid and his wife, Sonia. And in this particular one, the wife comes back to tell Michael Bryce, who is on holiday, enjoying his holiday, that the husband wants him to come and save him. And the guy's like, I'm leaving my holiday for you, only to find out that the husband never sent her to him and said, get anyone except him. So it's a roller coaster of events. They went through so many things. At a point, they had a head-on collision that if her husband was there, he would have killed Michael Bryce because his property, he doesn't play with his property. We all know that.
Okay.
What actually made it interesting for me was the fact that both of them, they were against each other, but at the end of the movie, they came back to work together. Because from the start, we knew his wife, Sonia Kincaid, did not like Michael Bryce. But the fact that they could come to work together, there were so many scenes that did it for me. I can't really count on any scene. And what would I rate it? I would rate it a 5 because I expected a lot more. Trust me, I expected a lot more. And I found out later that they deleted some scenes.
Wow.
So maybe those were the scenes that would have made it for me.
Oh, interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so I watched a Nigerian movie called 2 Weeks in Lagos. Oh, you've seen it? Okay, and I'm so surprised that it's a 2019 movie, and I'm just saying it's like I thought it just came out. And, the actors right there, Joke Silva, Beverly Naya, we had Yor, we had, who again, Shafi Bello, yes, a lot of, good actors right there. And the plot of the movie was just about somebody who came in from the abroad. When I say that in quotes, like he came in and, he went to his friend's house with him, and then just met the sister somehow. And, he started falling in love with the sister. And when he decided to take the sister home, his friend's sister home, he discovered that his parents, who are politicians, actually wanted him to get married to another politician or another big man's, daughter, which was not going to work. And I was actually looking forward to like how they will resolve it at the end of the day. It took a lot of violence though, because they had to kidnap, the girlfriend, Beverly Naya. And at the end of the day, they came to terms with the fact that, this guy will not just get them to do what they want to do. That is, you can't force me to marry who I don't want to marry. It's just like the very common storyline right there. Yeah. But the way they did it, it was quite good to watch. So that's how I would just give you the plot. And what made the movie interesting, it was the fact that at the end of the day, he did not get to marry that person they wanted him to get married to, and which thing stuck for me when they kidnapped her. But because she had helped somebody before, that person saw what was happening, and that was the help for them. Like, it might just sound flat or like the regular stuff that we've watched, but I think it's a good watch. And yes, how would I rate it? I think I'll just rate it maybe 6.5 over 10. It's good, right? No, don't tell me that I am not.
No, you tried. You tried.
That's okay.
It's like it's a bit above average.
Yeah,
not bad.
It is.
All right. So I saw a movie called Death Note.
Hey, yeah.
Now, wow. Actors include Nat Wolff, William Defoe, and Lakeith Stanfield. It's not what you think, but it's what you think.
Okay.
It's not horror. It's just thriller, kind of. It's a Japanese movie. It's an adaptation from, actually, manga series. So basically what happened is there are things called death gods. So there's a Shinigami is a death god. So there's a book where if you write anybody's name, as long as you know their face, the person is going to die. You can write how the person is going to die. Exactly how you want it to and the time.
Wow, evil.
But you have to know the person's face. So it's like the death gods were very bored in their world, and they said, you know what, let's cause more chaos on Earth. So they threw the book down to a student called Light Turner, and they started telling him how to use the book. So the death god is the one you see with the red eyes. He's always eating apple. So the boy now decides that, you know what, I'm going to start killing all the bad people in the world. So he goes on TV, when they show somebody and say, oh, this person killed a child or something, he'll look at the person's face, he'll write the person's name and how he wants the person to die. If you don't write how you want the person to die, then the person is going to die of heart attack. The person is going to die. So basically, there's a boy called L, and his job was to find out who exactly it was that was doing all these things. So the boy, Light, had a girl in his class that he liked that was working with him on the side. He was, you know, those very twisted craziness. And then even his dad was in the police force, but his dad didn't know that it was his son that was doing the thing. Then it was just a lot of madness. What made it interesting for me, the fact that it's not a storyline that we're used to. Which scene stuck out for me? I think the very first time that the boy found out that he could actually kill somebody by writing their name down, even he didn't believe it. He didn't believe it. What would I rate it over 10? I would rate it a 7, actually. I would rate the movie a 7. But I would rate the manga series a 9.
Okay.
But you know how, movies, you can't really do the thing that they do in the animation and all that. But it's a very good watch, Death Note, and you should definitely see it.
Oh, wow. You guys rated the movies very nice because I've seen both movies and I totally agree with you, especially Death Note. Crazy film, I must say.
Yeah, so when we come back from this break, we are going to actually be taking you guys movies.
That's right.
Tell us what exactly it is that you would like to rate your movie over. Tell us what happened in your movie and why you like it so much. Okay? Stay tuned.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time to find out what movies you have watched, what you loved about it, and how you've rated it. So we're starting with the Goddess of Skills.
All right, on Facebook, I have OF Favor, who says, I recently watched The Tomorrow War, which has Chris Pratt from just Jurassic Park as the lead actor. It's a movie on alien invasion in the future, 2051, a sci-fi storyline with people from the present going to the future to fight these aliens, preventing it from happening. It's a must-watch for me, 7/10. That's not bad. Erse Radio Girl says, I saw Kambili during the weekend. Great movie. We'll give it a 7 out of 10. Saw Namaste Wahala also, 3/10. May 29, we'll give it a 4/10. And Toleki is a believable actor. You watched a lot of movies this weekend. Also, Saeed Sadiq says, Cold Feet, 7/10. Hashtag Nollywood Tuesday. Hashtag Esplash on TVC. Looking good, Lady Cat.
Thank you. All right, so I have Goodness Baker Okon, who says, hashtag Nollywood Tuesday, hashtag Esplash on TVC. Good afternoon to you all currently watching Raising Canaan. It's an interesting seasonal film, just like Power, rating it 8/10. By the way, y'all look sweet.
Thank you.
Daniel Abayomi says, good day, pretty ladies. Honeypot, I hail you. I'm currently watching Esplash. You guys are really doing absolutely well. Keep on with the good work.
Thank you, Danielle. All right, so we've got Pan Mom Philemon, who says, good afternoon. Hashtag Esplash on TVC. I'm currently watching Fatherhood on Like Dala. I enjoyed the movie, and I'll rate it a 9/10.
That's not bad.
That's the one that is actually making me laugh. All right, so we've got St. Stephen here, who says, hashtag Esplash on TVC. I'm currently watching Army of the Dead, a zombie movie, and it's interesting. I'll rate it an 8/10. All right, Precious Chukudi here says, good afternoon, ladies, at Esplash on TVC. I recently watched Cruella. All right, 10/10. I'll rate it. It's epic. Between you all look hot. Thank you so much.
I have someone here who has a message for Dala. I have Jay Overson, who says, I've been waiting for 12 p.m. in his voice so I could watch Esplash.
Do you know his
the movie
voice?
I'm watching? I'm trying to picture it. Please, it's my picture.
Okay.
Please. The movie I'm watching is Embattled. I'll rate it 7/10. Dala, I've got a crush on you.
Wow.
Ladies, y'all are looking great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was for you.
She's even blowing kiss.
Yes,
okay.
now it's mutual.
I also have Tomiwa Abimbola, who says, good afternoon, beautiful ladies. You guys are looking gorgeous. So the movie I'm currently watching is a Korean movie, Doom at Your Service, and it's interesting. So I would rate it 9/10. Hashtag Esplash on TVC. Next up, I have Emmanuel Ehiwena Promise, who says, good afternoon, Goddess of Skills, Lady Cat, Honeypot. You all are looking beautiful. I'm currently watching Sweet First Love, a Chinese movie. I'll rate it 8/10. Have a wonderful day. Hashtag Esplash on TVC.
Amazing. All right, Flawless Blaze is here. Good afternoon, guys. I recently watched Mortal Kombat 2021. I think everyone knows the plot already. Yes, the action was on point, the casting too. But we waited so long for a sequel, and with the kind list of animations that have been released, I honestly wanted more. The ending is not for me. Mortal Kombat has too many characters with different storylines. A single movie can't satisfy us. Mortal Kombat fans, a series is what we need. Only 15% of Mortal Kombat characters were in the film. Aside that, the movie is great, and I rate it 9/10. The movie isn't bad, it's just I wanted more. Okay. Ella Ochi Okute says, Cruella, a very nice movie, 9/10. And Abdullah Adeshola Yusuf says, Cruella, I'll rate it 7/10. It's a movie that is about a lady who saw her late mother's necklace on a woman she sees as a role model and the journey of recovering the necklace. I still need to see this movie. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we've got Modi Mohan Chibuzo Overcomer, who says, good morning, ladies. Good afternoon. Beautiful as always, especially Honeypots. Thank you so much. The series I'm currently watching is Tyler Perry's Ruthless Season 1 and 2. It is about a group of women coming together to worship the one called the highest and putting themselves through annoying acts to please him. 8/10 is my rating.
Okay.
All right. And then we also have Savi Dube, who says, recently saw Fatherhood. I'll rate it 12/10.
Wow.
Okay, we've got Chris Blessing Iyere, who says, just finished watching Lupin. What do you call Lupin? Lupin. Okay, I will rate it 6/10. It's Rahim Aziz says, recently rewatched Taker, starring Chris Brown, Paul Walker, etc. And he says, nice movie, which rate is 9/10.
Okay. So I have Ephraim Apate Jr., who says, hi guys, I recently watched the movie I, Frankenstein. It's an interesting movie about demons. I will rate the movie 8/10. #Esplash on TVC. Also, I have Ruth Pius, who said she's seen the movie Black Widow and she rated 5.
That Black Widow, do. I looked for it on that platform that we always see movies. I couldn't find it.
I have it.
Oh,
I've seen it.
You've seen it?
I've seen it.
Okay. All right, so Balogun Amin says, good afternoon, guys. I'm watching Zahara, a movie about the happenings at the IDP camp, starring Victor Olautan, Patience Ozokwo, Sunny Danger. We'll rate it an 8. Love you guys always. #Dala my baby. Is that a hashtag?
Oh, all the crushes on Dala.
So Shala Osasena says, Lucifer, I will rate it 9/10. Queen KG Go says, I'm currently watching General's Daughter. I'll rate the movies 9/10. A lot of 9/10s today.
Okay.
Oh, really nice.
And that's all we can take on What Are You Watching? Thank you for sharing with us. And we will be back to talk about the movies showing other movies. Stay here.
All right. If you are just joining us, you just joined in at the end of the show. And as you know, it's a Tuesday, so we cannot close without our movies. All right, so it's time to check out some of the movies showing at the movies. So if you are planning on going to the cinemas this weekend, here are some movies you should consider. In Nollywood, Dwindle. Officer Tolani and Juliet, who are 2 disrespected female officers, are charged with a big assignment to protect the governor of Dakawa State. Unfortunately, he's kidnapped on their watch and they are accused of this crime. Actors include Funke Akindele Bello, Bisola Ayola, Jide Kene, Achifusi, Gregory Ojefua, Brother Shaggy, Adedimeji Latif, Timini Egwison, Efa Iwara, Uzo Arokwe, Tokwe Olowoniyon, and others. Check it out.
He's traveling to Lagos and he has requested for 2 of my most beautiful officers to accompany him.
Officer Bani, I'm not beautiful, so I don't fall into this category.
Alert for all officers in the Egbeda axis. Be on the...
Yes, sir. I'm ready to go, sir.
No go dwindle, no go dwindle.
I see when that police said, well, me, I cannot run.
I cannot run.
I just think that there are police like that in Nigeria.
Girl, don't we know this? The one that broke OJ's side mirror, but it's okay. Moving on.
Okay. All right, in Hollywood. Gunpowder milkshake. Yes, to protect an 8-year-old girl, a dangerous assassin reunites with her mother and her little associates to take down a ruthless crime syndicate and its army of henchmen. Actors include Karen Gillan, Joanna Bobbin, Freya Allen, Lena Headey, Ciara Gugino, Angela Bassett, Michelle Yacht, Paul Giamatti, and others.
I need to exchange some books.
Come.
Well, girl, you'll need a Jane Austen,
A Virginia Woolf.
And an Agatha Christie.
God damn it.
I'm gonna make a little noise.
Looks very creepy. Looks
so
very
much girl power.
And, yes,
serious little noise.
What?
And dangerous.
And Lady Kat says she's seen it already.
I have seen it. Hey! You know when you have restaurants where, as you come in, they say, drop your contraband. Apparently, they're talking about guns. They have library of guns.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
You say book, no, it's gone.
That's crazy. Definitely going to
Dala,
see
it's a must one.
No, I'm going to see. Like, I like movies like this. Yeah. All
and
right.
you might just see like a water bottle and it's a gun, right? Okay.
Honey boy, is that your
she's getting.
I like it. Oh, I like it.
She likes when people surprise her.
I like it.
Amazing. Yes, everyone. We have come to the end of today's show. I had a great time. And it looks like both of you did as well. Kingdom was here. If you missed that, we do have all of this on our YouTube page, guys, on our social media. Make sure you follow at TVC Connect. Go to our YouTube TVC. See, we have got you covered, okay? But we've come to the end of the show, like I said before, and we are going to be here same time, same place. Set your alarms on your phone. I don't want to hear that you missed the show, that something happened. You can also watch it online. We have mobile app. If that mobile app, you can use at www.tvc. See, it's plenty. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. you tomorrow.
Yes.